I don't know if you're fucking with me or not, but brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process. We decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma,
Ace Armstrong.
I'm DP.
and this is Creativity Wasted. Did you want to do another idea, Ace?
I can. I think DP will like this because he likes Bollywood stuff, and this might fit in.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
So remember the there's a movie a while back, La La Land, where it was like a musical, and it was like, people were like, dancing around. There was another movie that came out around the same time. And it was based on a true story about this very rich debutante whose father was like, he would be the equivalent of a billionaire now. This is like back in the 20s or so.
Like Rockefeller.
Yeah, like Rockefeller level wealthy, right?
Yeah.
She wanted to be a singer, and she was terrible, like absolutely tone deaf. But her father spent all this money to promote her, so people would, go watch her show, and they would go watch her and be like, "Oh yes, she's awesome." Yes. So I want to combine these two ideas, and I want to have a movie that's set in a universe where people really do break into song and dance randomly, like in a Bollywood movie, right? This like really happens in real life in this universe. But our protagonist can't dance and he can't sing for crap. And so everybody's like, "I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I have bad news. Your son, he's tone deaf." They're like, "Oh God, no! How will he survive?"
You're talking about a rave party, man. Everybody just breaks into song and dance any moment.
Yeah, so he lives in the Bollywood universe, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like painfully bad. It's not like fun bad, like,
like
William
painful.
Hung or something.
Yeah,
like there can be fun
Are we
bad.
calling Bollywood painfully bad? I think we gotta tread lightly here, Tom.
No. Everybody else is fantastic. Like they like have spontaneous choreography, and they're always pitch perfect, and they've got great harmonies, and and he's like, "I want to be there." Everyone just stops and looks at him.
And the cameraman is like, "Man, I can do a better job than you. You hold my camera."
Right.
He can't experience joy, because if he experiences joy, everybody will cringe and it ruins it.
Yeah. Or really anything,
His joy is apocalypse for everybody else.
Yeah. So he has to become a hermit and live out in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be a fun movie.
Mm-hmm. It could also be twisted into a comedian's life. There is a comedian who cannot get laughs for shit. He's like, "Fuck it. I'm gonna live in the mountains now. Nobody laughs at my jokes."
Deepak, the DP story.
And I could really fit in, right? The Bollywood story, I know the dance, I know the songs already. That sounds like my story.
Oh my God.
Well, there's that singer in modern day called Angelyne. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
If you're in LA, DP, you might have seen she's like this rich lady who did these billboards of like herself, Angelyne, but as like a singer or an actress or something, or model, but she wasn't really good at anything.
Are you talking about Donald Trump?
Kind of, but without the crazy success. Yeah.
The original Kardashian. I've never watched a single episode of that show.
I'm proud of that too. Fist bump is.
I haven't either. I watched maybe 2 minutes once.
For you as well, Tom.
On accident.
On accident? What was that accident?
Just like flipping through channels.
Wouldn't it be great if like David Attenborough was to like narrate an episode of the Kardashians? And here we see the Kim. She's walking
David
through the living room.
You said, is that British guy?
Yeah, the British nature guy.
Yeah, he narrates all the nature documentaries. That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And here we see the Kardashian in its
Bear
natural
Grylls?
environment.
How about Bear Grylls? Actually, Kim Kardashians. Survivor. Like, I survived the wild, but I cannot survive these ladies.
Bear Grylls sitting in a salon getting his nails done. Freaking out.
Yeah, like, oh my god, and something like that.
He has to lay there while the nails dry, and he just can't lay there anymore. He has to get moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the beast is on the prowl again.
But what was the idea again? A guy who's horrible at singing, and
Yeah, he can't sing or dance, but he lives in a universe. He lives in a Bollywood universe where people just regularly break out in a song and dance. It's how they express
Exactly, and they are
themselves.
good at it. They are good at it.
and also he
owns
thinks
the
he's
talent.
good at it.
Oh no, he knows he's terrible. He knows he's terrible.
Oh, he knows he's terrible.
Man, what kind
Yeah,
of
he
a
knows
life
he's
is he
terrible.
living? He will need
I
at
just-
least 15 therapists to get through this life.
Pretty darn terrible.
because first and will actually say to his face, "No, you are terrible. No, it's not others, it's you."
It's not me, it's you. If I had a dime for every time a woman said that to me, it's not me, it's you.
Yeah, it will still be not anything Ace, because I don't think you got many women. I think you are lucky you got married, right?
Right? Yeah.
I'm following in your footsteps, so I don't have any dime either.
Anything more with that?
No, I think that horse is dead, Tom. I think we've killed it.
Any shows or podcasts or things you do and you want to promote?
Well, I was supposed to be performing this Thursday, but since I have COVID, that's not going to happen.
Bummer.
So you can announce you have COVID, brand new.
I'm going to be appearing at Captain's Quarters in Burton, Michigan on December 2nd. It's going to be a really fun show, so you can come see me then. And I'm going to perform my Christmas song. Well, one of my Christmas songs.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.